We don't pay extra time if it's under 15 minutes, okay, I can make it work. I was a software engineer for a company and out of nowhere they implemented an electronic control on our work time. Before that we would work extra on good faith. If I had to do 2 more hours one day, the next day I could get in 2 hours later without a problem. In the new system I had to clock in at 8 a.m. If I didn't it would consider I was late and lose the entire first hour, and clock out at 5 p.m. with 1 hour lunch break. Work laws here in Brazil are different from the ones in the US and most of the posts here. If the company tracks your work time, they have to pay you extra time on anything over 40 hours/week. Sometimes I would get in a bit earlier like 8:50 or something and leave at 5:10 p.m. At the end of the first month I was surprised my extra hours were 0. On the previous system I wouldn't care, but they were the ones that decided to track this. I decided to do some digging on how the tracking software worked and found out that anything less than 15 minutes per check-in was completely ignored. 99% sure that was against the law, but I could work with that. From that day on, guess who arrived 16 minutes earlier every day? Came back from lunch 16 minutes earlier, if I was done and had nothing else to do, and left 16 minutes later. At the end of the second month management called me in to explain why I had over 3 times more extra hours than most of the other workers. I just told them to check their system. I'm not the one keeping track of that anymore. To my surprise they actually did pay everything that was owed. I could sue and easily win, and did not change how the system worked. I kept doing that for another 3 months before changing jobs to a remote one.